I've literally changed nothing. Did I install some RGB RAM? I think it's probably the lack of RGB RAM that it's going to complain about more than anything. Okay. It seems to be okay now. Get into the arms building. Bulk 52 is an abandoned building. Wipe any terminals in the building. These are faction quests. Speak with the information broker. Double speak. So we were going after the bolt, weren't we?
Smells like rat.
How am I doing today? Well, my boss is off all week, which has instead led the CTO of the company to lean on me for everything, and has stressed me out quite a bit. That coupled with an automation failing and some other stuff, yeah, work was not a fun day. Work was not a fun day, but yeah, fingers crossed the rest of this stream goes okay and we can just shoot some things and chill out for a bit. You'll see that I'm stood up as well because I was sat in one position for that long enough that my arse went to sleep. So yeah, it's all fun and games. Here's me wishing for an easy week. I know, right? Never allowed an easy week. Num bum, that's it. Responsibilities. It's all rubbish. Nobody likes responsibilities. How do we get into this building? Do, 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 do. Welcome to Archives, Records and Miscellaneous Storage. Please select one of the menus. View executive reviews. Loading last access document. Sandra has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sandra also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work has suggests a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Restricted file. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Glad I don't have those. You give it time, VQ, you'll have responsibilities, and you won't want any of them. Dora has shown a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Ah. Right. Where is this gun? Why? Oh, there's a fucking box in there. That's why it wouldn't just let me walk around it.
Rats or boots? Get away!
I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess.
The only thing I have to worry about will be bills when I move, so it's not that bad. Yeah, bills are one thing. Well, I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Wrapped belly. Let's take a look around. Limp Biscuit fucking up your town. Oh, he's down here. And in there, oh, broken legs. Ouch. Right. Can I get straight back up there? Okay, I'll run through the building again. Do 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 do. Leather hat. Let's get all this ammo. Here we go. Hi!
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Yay! Normally when you help someone, you give you something in trouble.
I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
It's not going to earn me skill points, is it? Put in a good word with me for the Arcana class, we'll call it even. Good luck!
Thanks a lot, mister.
Bolt cartridge. And a mag pick. Ooh. Tons of ammo. Loads of mag picks. You think she could have got out of there with all the mag picks that were in this building? Okay. Back we go. Sunjar. Do 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 do. So what has everyone been up to today anyway, other than work?
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you?
Washing and reading emails about final stuff for the house move. Are very exciting for you. I found a review on a terminal in the Arms
You
building.
weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Yeah, you sent me into Raptidon infested mess to clean up after
I
you.
didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant.
He's lucky they didn't want a liver or a heart.
I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
No. That's what you get for giving so much of yourself over to a corporation.
Perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Do you want a medal? You're right, this place is a garbage heap.
I can't think about this right now. Celia, schedule 30 minutes of inconsolable weeping later today.
I'll pad it out with an extra 15, sir.
Now, was there something else you need?
I found the cartridge.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Made it sound like you were sending me after a weapon.
That's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
What does it do exactly?
For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Let me guess, a paperweight?
See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
You could kill rats half as well you kill a good joke, you wouldn't need me.
Perhaps you should explain the second part of the plan, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Really? Most of the time they do illegal stuff out in the open. Cheaper that way.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
What does that mean for me?
If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Sure.
I knew you were the right person for the job. I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Let's go. Errors unseen. Follow up with Catherine Malin. It's Devil's Peak. Groundbreaker. And that's not done. Okay, so we're going back to Catherine Malin. The Fallbrook. Diddle diddle diddle.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Don't mind me, just walking straight past your guards.
Speaking to my left ear, will you? Right one's damaged. Last we talked, I only caught half of what you said. Well, I'm half listening.
Sandra said you know something about corporation operating secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long.
Alright, I'll have to see the other half.
Find
Take
it
care.
for me,
Enjoy
and
the
I'll
rest.
pay you handsome.
Cheers, Ash. You have a great evening. I'll speak to you soon. Alex, come on, that's all you know? And I thought we were friends.
We are friends, but them who push me end up dead. Look, I don't know if this is related, but it ain't escaped my notice that one of my regulars been lingering a little too long at the gambling bar. She's been acting twitchy, even for her. Ask at the bar about a customer who shows up bi-weekly. My staff may know more.
Okay. What we got? Wesley.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order?
No order, just need information on a regular. Twitchy might be corporate.
Let me think back. Yeah, I got a regular who's been twitchier than normal lately. Every time she bets, she loses big. Then she pounds a mountain of daiquiris upstairs. You ought to ask Yvonne. She'd know Ms. Twitchy better than me.
Any glacial age whiskey?
No, I don't have any... If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets.
What can I bet on?
Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
I'll get out of your hair. So go upstairs. Oh, hello.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story?
I'm looking for someone. Twitchy burns through daiquiris when she loses big.
Well, that does ring a bell. I remember one lady. She never penned a name in the book. Her friend Huxley placed the collateral for her. Huxley's with the Iconoclasts. Know of her? She's not quite all there.
Huxley drinks here. I'm surprised she can operate the door when she's hammered.
It does give her trouble from time to time. Once she got stuck in the bathroom. Had to break a window to get out. Anywho, she's probably in Amber Heights with the rest of Graham's Iconoclast folks.
Okay, so we know where we're going next. What there? Go investigate this drop-off point.
What happened here? Bunch of amateurs.
Trailer Budley's away from the autoloader.
Sublight should have seen this coming.
It's gonna go into this cave. Smuggler tunnel. Okay. Before I forget, I want to apologise for my mood lately. EQ, you've got nothing to apologise for. You've been ill. No, it's been more than that. Why, is something going on? I did have a suspicion of that, but obviously something you don't want to talk about on here, then feel free to message me. I'm really sorry to hear that as well.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
How did I get past your traps? I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Catherine told me some of her couriers might go missing
Nice
out
to know
here.
she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Get to the part where you're hiding in a
Marauders
cave.
were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment.
Where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me?
Time to go shoot some fours.
I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
I'm going to steal all your shit. Am I over encumbered? I think I am. Skills. Long guns. And then science. Let's go to 53. Okay. Perks. Get more carrying capacity. Science weapon damage, I have 1 science. Use weapon sway. Thick skin, let's go with that. Small defenses. Okay. I'm still overburdened. Over encumbered, however you want to say it in this. Yep. Don't need any of these. Oh, better gun. Revolver Mark II. Should we give one of these to... She's got the machine gun, hasn't she? Got an assault rifle. Both of which are better. Plasma launcher. Interesting. Try using that. About these two. 100 and 260. That does a bit more damage. Mark 2 center saber. Sentry saber. That's even better. What not I've got? I've got the ultra. Let's give Pavati that one instead. Inventory. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's down this way. Yeah. Okay. So first things first, we need to go and get the rest of these supplies. And more orders. How's the YouTube channel going? It exists. It's about that, but yeah, it's alright. Just another place for me to store VODs, to be honest. Gives me the experience of doing it.
Like two professionals.
Toying with a few ideas of what I put up on there, so at the moment it's just for like the old Twitch Sing stuff.
You don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear. I really doubt that.
Hi, how's it going? Notice I added a few. Yeah, I've got about 15 odd like Twitch Sing songs that I'd exported, so I need to just make title cards for them and put them up there. The Outer World stuff I'm basically scheduling as it goes, like week on week. So I think the next one goes up on Wednesday, and then obviously they're going to be a few weeks behind. So okay, looks like we're going in here. Oh. Human goo. Loot all your stuff. Hi. They're looking through the ceiling at the other person, forgetting that there's a person in front of them. Okay. Ah, it's locked. Dipstick. Okay. Universal Defense Logistics. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. If you are reading this without A237 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 136 months, mandatory corporate policies and values seminars, revocation of company lounge and or bathroom privileges. Okay. Research data. Project should result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. There's just too many people here. Release the gas. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge and responsibilities for lorem ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. Transfer files to external temp. Yep, recover proof. Yeah, so we've got the proof. Turn up project titles. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. I want my raise. Nothing in the toilet. Apart from weird green pipes. This shit they've got going on here. That's a toilet. It is a toilet. Okay. Was there a way to get to the scientists that I missed? Run around in a big circle. Doesn't look like it. How did they get on the roof? I'm missing something. I missed a lot of ammo apparently. Ah, there we go. A ladder? Hello? Oh. No ladder up there. No. Break my legs. Damn it, Pavati. I'll go back to Sandra for that. Oh, apparently don't let me go that way. Talk to Huxley about what she knew. I think I'll probably fast travel from here. Yeah. No, I don't think the Skyrim glitches work where you can just run up vertical surfaces. Okay, where's Huxley?
Hello. Oh, hello. to see you again.
I'm looking for Chastity's. I hear you're whist buddies.
Oh, she's such a gem. She gambles with me whenever I've got time to stop through Fallbrook. Ooh, I bet she's hiding. Does that when she owes people money. Ought to leave her be, though, if she doesn't want to be found.
Isn't gambling against your group's whole abandoned materialism thing?
I guess. But we still gotta pay for drinks, so I can't just... Ah, you're right. I've been awful. Okay, I'll tell you, so long as you don't rat me out. She's got a secret hideaway out in the middle of nowhere. I'll mark it on your map. It's pretty busy for an abandoned facility. Here, I want a key to the back gate off her, but I ain't going near that place.
Okay. Thanks. I'll tell you said hello. That's Sandra. Must be. Do, 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 do. Little gun. Ooh. Unsealed door. Okay. See what this launcher does. Oh, it does damage.
I got another fighting me.
Uses a fair number of energy cells per shot though. I overburdened again. Damn. Picking up so much shit. Bolter pistol. Does more damage. That's good. Uses energy though. $960 damage machine gun. How much does those? Oh, those does 960. A Pavati with the same gun as well, I suppose. That's what you get for being a hoarder, that's it, yeah. It's all this armour that I've got as well, I think. 24 and 36. Hello there. That's cool. Don't have anything better really. Can I change their armour? Must be able to, yeah. 13. I think I'd done better than that. No, apparently not. And she's keeping the bowler hat. This ugly looking hat instead. So, that's fine. Okay. Oh, a fancy plasma pistol. It's very pretty. How are your games of Apex, Ali? Are you winning? Are you winning, son? Ooh. Wrong button. Gonna die. Don't want to die. Run. No winning. Are you killing people though? Are you clapping cheeks?
Help me, please! They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
It's rough a bit. It takes you a good 45 minutes to get focused and comfortable before I start doing anything useful. As in 45 minutes per game? Those would be pretty long games. But no, I know what you mean. I rarely get to play for more than that at one time, so just always warm-ups. I get assists. That's the main thing. As long as you're pitching in, it's fine. I'm just exploring.
Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Okay. Heavy ammo. Give me all your energy cells. I need more for my gun. Oop. What's all this stuff over here? Canids. Plonk. Didn't aim far enough. That'll do. So I've got to add more ammo in it than 16 at a time. Hello? That was random. It was just like, hi, tree in your face. I managed to run all the way back to Stella Bay. Okay.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I
Better than nature bread.
I'm up to the challenge. Anyway,
What?
what can I do for you?
I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Oh, did I say that I had a data cartridge? That's what I call my left nut. The data cartridge. Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
What did I say? I have a data cartridge. That's why I call my left nut.
Seems unnecessarily complicated.
It's actually very funny, sir.
Now I'm confused. Do you have evidence against UDL or not?
Okay.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52.
I don't like the fact that it sort of shoehorned me into that decision. Because this dude just seems sketchy as fuck.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm overburdened again. What did I pick up this time? Everything. Ah, elite armor. Like a big old space marine. Hey, Ferret, welcome on in. I'm doing well. How are you today? And my old armor. Varti. Gave her like a 38, yeah. Cool. There's information broker now. And look at you thinking this game would actually give you choices. I know. Heaven forbids it's an RPG. Doing good, just finished lunch. Nice. What was lunch? What exciting delicacies have you been eating today? Let's travel to... Actually, that's probably the fastest place. Okay. I'll go this way and follow the road down. Had a cheeseburger, lovely. Can't beat a good old cheeseburger. What is your burger place of choice in the US? Because we have loads of like gourmet places over here. I say like GBK and Five Guys and stuff like that. That long way.
nice shoes, risky choke points, all the things I hate about
Five Guys is good. Wahlburgers is great, but usually I just make my own. Do you literally like make the patties and stuff from scratch as well? Five Guys are good. I used to like this place called Crave Burger. I've not heard of Crave Burger before. And a small place downtown that I used to like. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, one of the best burgers that I had was in like a pub in, I want to say Bethnal Green. It was before a gig, and like it was just like a little pub that had a restaurant within it. But their burger was like the Kevin Bacon, and all of their burgers are named after like film, like actors essentially. I can't remember what the bloody name of the place was now. It's gonna bug me now. I'll look it up after this. They're both using the miniguns. Yeah. That's these I think I need to break down more than anything. How much weight am I carrying? 103 out of 130. Must be like all the accessories or junk or something. Consumable slots. I've got tons of Adreno. What else have I got tons of in here? Sugary drink, body attributes, last 1 minute. Pills, last 15 seconds.
I always hear punch me in the face when you're speaking, but it's usually subtext.
Fair, fair. Raptidon meat. Base health plus 25. Critical damage. The place near where I'm moving that gives you a tiny main, but then you can have up to 7 puddings after for 35 quid. Knowing how much you love sugary food, that must be like your idea of heaven. I'm gonna have this tiny like little slider as a main, and then all of the fudge cake. All of it. In my mouth. Okay. Back out this way.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Alright.
Why do people make such a big thing?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
You're so cute, you make me want to do a violence. Why did I miss that message? Why? What? Immortal, my sunshine. That's my gun if you're wondering. We don't take kindly. No, I'm not a
A
marauder.
coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be
Small
true.
PP move.
You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
What are you waiting for? Help me kill these
There
marauders.
is nothing I'd enjoy more. But the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
I have a muffin, you woo.
You woo? Ali, thank you very much for the biddies. What flavour is your muffin? Asking the important questions. I'm off. I'm just gonna go up this hill and kill everything that's in the way.
Blueberry oh woo.
Blueberry? Oof. Do love a blueberry muffin. Ellie, why are you dead? I mean, like, guys, seriously. It's not like there's a million people up here. I'm playing catch with cookies. And Ali, thank you again for the bits. Ow! Quit it! Nom 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 nom. That's sealed. Okay. Let's go loot all their ammo first. Oh, quite low now. It's falling. She's gonna leave it. She's not gonna catch it. Oh, now you follow me up. I see how it is. Shocking, isn't it, Ali? Fancy letting a cookie just fall to its doom. Never to be dunked into a cup of tea. He was getting a dinner where you missed out on a cookie. That's it. And I'm sure Ali is never going to forgive you for that. Committing heinous cookie crimes. Criminal. Electric, or was that just... Okay.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Their mistake. Keep this up and I won't have any new battle scars.
Big Sag.
They got the drop on us.
Excuse me while I loot you while you're still burning to death.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you, come here and talk to me. Face to intercom.
Hello?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
I'm looking for an information broker.
Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Okay, broker.
Excellent. I have a good feeling about our business relationship. I'm sure it will go much more smoothly than with those unscrupulous mercenaries I hired. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, so it's not that way. Damn it.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Just reload everything. Shotgun's fine. Off we go. Not really grouped together. Yeah, I'm still breathing. Hello. Hunting rifle ultra. It's only just 100 damage. Fuck.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Careful, I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
It wasn't me.
A pity. Seems I have some information on a rogue agent to hunt down. Still, we need to get the iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion.
But it's just a cult. This is a problem,
The
how?
bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his iconoclast to stop transmitting on their end.
I'll talk some sense into them.
That, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
I need to head out.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Be a doll. What you got lurking around here? Cigarettes? Pills? Don't need any of this nonsense, I need ammo. There we go. Ammunition. Still your bit cartridges as well. And all that. Hello. Cereal. Purple berry crunch. What's on this terminal? Begin broadcasting? Okay. Not getting anything out of that. Oh, more ammo. Trip Blade Mark II. Do these have weights to them? No. Let's say. These do though, I keep picking them up. I'm not applying them to anything. Magazine size. Best items, junk. I have loads of junk on me. Not a massive amount. Give me anything else? Ranged weapon spread. That's quite useful. Pavati, congratulations, you can have an even uglier helmet. 137. Let's just blow up a load of this nonsense that we've got. That's plasma damage. That's better than I had. Pink and white gear. Okay. There we go. You wanna fight about it? More ammo? Yes. Yeah, more ammo. It's like a ladder down from here. I'll just yeet myself over the edge. Plonk. Whee, plonk. Break legs. I like how you guys just fucking teleported to me. As you do. Okay, how do I convince you to stop broadcasting without shooting you in the face?
It ain't right. How many good...
Upstairs?
A mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A stranger comes to our
Hello,
home.
Beardy.
If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I just need you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
You really think the board's going to let you citizens listen to your propaganda?
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Science. You are only transmitting on a single radio frequency and very few people can receive it.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Sure. Means I don't have to kill you all.
I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Huxley, the runner from the Northern Ruins, I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
My question still stands.
That girl
Why
and
does
her
everyone
songs,
in this
so
game
eager
have
to
a
learn,
pissing
so
face
bright-eyed,
scar?
so tone deaf.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
I don't know, useful
Graham,
shit?
If you need me, I'll be in triage.
Graham, or as he goes by, Hipster Hair McMutton Chops. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Get out of my way. Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, crazy town.
Just don't mind me. I'm just walking away from you. I've got to go through there, haven't I? Typical. Okay. Now, if it's got to be like that, it's got to be like that. That's a shotgun.
Don't mess with us.
Okay. Sealed. I'll go this way instead. One click. Bayside Terrace Warehouse.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Ooh, smell you! I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're here for Carlotta. I get it. I'll off her, you get paid, we all go home with a win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Cool. Out of my way. Hello.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
I'm Trash Panda James. Hipster Hair McMutton Chop sent me to collect supplies.
Finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Hi.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them.
Hello, friend.
Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sandra ban you from working with the
You'd have
iconoclasts?
to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping
It's an
Graham?
enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Where will they get their supplies?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit of time
Why
left
did she
in his
look like she had to
account.
fight with a paintbrush at
I
last?
can send
Yeah,
one
somebody
last
just threw a
drop
paint can at
before
her
I
head.
wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
It's on both sides as well. Let's go with Zora suggested extra food and
I
medicine.
always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
I made no promises. Me. Why am I overburdened? Also me. Loot everything that you find. Overburdened again. Yeah. Okay. Is there a way to up my strength so I can carry more? Up my persuade a bit, I think. Up my long guns as well. These guys not have carrying capacities as well. I thought this was just my inventory, yeah. No. No perks either. Guns. Inventory, weapons. Let's break down all this nonsense as well. Plasma carbine I don't need. What's the damage on my pistol? 402. Don't need that. Don't need that. All of that. All of that. I'll do for now. Okay. So we're going back to Amber Falls. Amber Heights. Same difference. Okay. Dipstick, I've done your mission.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... Ah, we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
I got your rollers. The rest of your account went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the
Grey
next drop
ham.
during the meeting. When's she coming?
Sanja's made it illegal to sell to you guys.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanja, our old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Let me ask you something about spreading the truth. What are you trying to accomplish?
The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves to their companies, to their society, to their own minds. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very rules of man, one can find their own truth. And, through that, the cosmic truth that binds us all. The eternal truth.
Right, back to my mission.
Certainly.
Time to fix up the printing press.
Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
Money on them all being dead?
There, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives?
There's
There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have sent them after backings all up, right?
Yes.
Dum dum.
You're damn
You
right
dum
he
dum.
could have,
Give gum gum.
But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do what I can. Optional receive Zora's team. Okay. Do. Later on this center. Ah! Stuck on a rock. Where's their team? Oh, a team's at the pub printing press thing, isn't it? Now I remember.
What was that?
Okay. I'll talk to you guys.
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
Friendly. Zora sent me to look for guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
But I have medicine on
My
me.
professional medical advice is to get out of here as soon as possible. Bleeding might kill him, but rats definitely will.
How many years of medical school went into that word of wisdom? Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get the hell out.
Any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay, let's see if we can find him. That's the printing press. Hello there. Ow, quit it. All dead. Nice. Oh dear. Euthanasia kit. Eesh. Well, your medic's dead.
Any luck out there?
Found your trauma kit. Your medic is dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Nice. And now let's go repair the printing press. Man's got to be able to print his magazines. Nylia is sleeping, and I can see her cute little face. Are you melting a little bit? Okay, so I need to get in there. Imagine knowing you for 7+ months and you still say Nalea. I say it different every time, I swear. Sword off shotgun Mark II. Pretend there's no E. Nyla. Let's put that in instead of the old tactical shotgun. Yar. Okay, Nalea. Got it. Don't know why I put an E in it to begin with. You're feeling fancy. Terry's birthday. No, we're not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I mean, not to everyone, including myself. But let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the cane heads. But we're 7 years in, it ain't changing now. So we're leaving. Terror on publications. Rumours are true, we're leaving. The board has decided to cut our losses and operate on Terror 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation order, we will wait a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shut this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter 112. Yeah, and they basically shut the site down. Okay. All the ammo. Use terminal. Install rollers. New equipment detected. System must restart for alignment. Please wait. Okay. Is that it? Nothing else I'm interested in? It's a way out. Draft of different safety announcements when the press was still operational. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacement at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. Did I see Pathologic too? I did watch parts of like what you were doing. I think I was playing Valheim at the same time. But I honestly couldn't follow what was going on. Like, there were so many weird and wonderful things in that game. Yeah, so much reading. You couldn't follow it either. Let's go back to Mr. Graham Crackers. Okay.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down?
I felt bad for not reading and leaving dead air, but if I read it out loud, I have to read it like 50 times because the sound of my voice distracts me.
Foolish endeavors. What news do you
just tail off listening to yourself. If there are gunships, they didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Okay, well, the printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yep, they're on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like when playing this, obviously it has like multiple choices, so I really have to read out what choice I'm making, so it makes sense in the narrative, but for a lot of stuff it's like just a lot of text. Okay. How much am I over by? 5. Let's break down a couple of weapons. A tactical shotgun. Millions of them. And by millions I mean 3. Okay. Let's go see Zora as she walks out of the same building that I'm in. Hustle your backside a bit quicker. Okay.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush.
You're gonna start a
You know
coup.
about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Fella came through Edgewater once, mentioned something to my dad about pirates wiping out a town. You mean this is the same place?
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rat nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
The Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Anything else?
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, you know, preparing for war.
Alright, I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
Okay. That is where we will leave this for today.